$4,000 a month to make the worst videos you could imagine. And then Andrew goes, we're leaving in 10 minutes, we gotta go to dinner. Okay, cool. So I'm ready in 5. I walk out early, and they're already gone.
So then when we were hanging out, not doing much, working as usual, and then we ended up in this car. Why are we here and what are we doing?
So the driver we had wasn't working, and we tried Uber, and we started strolling, and we ended up just going like that, putting our thumb up. And some very nice young man picked us up in his amazing SUV.
There's no young man. What are you talking about?
Picked us up in his SUV, and come to find out, I think you might recognize this guy.
Listen, guys, I have a soft spot for hitchhikers, so I saw the thumb, and I was like, I gotta do. So here we are. We're going to dinner, apparently. Schedule changes on a dime. We were at the office doing work. Next thing you know, we're in a car going to dinner after that training. It's just a million miles an hour, as always. But it's good. And anytime I see someone on the side of the road in need, I feel the need to help them out. So here we are. Picked them up, now we're going to dinner.
So can you explain to the viewers how quick everything is? Like, it's just speed constantly. You have no idea what's happening, and then boom. Now we're going to dinner. Then you were saying going to training.
At my computer, I'm editing. I'm a mess. Just
You look great, Bailey.
boom, go. I'm like, okay, cool. We're going to chill tonight. We're going to finally edit. And then Andrew goes, we're leaving in 10 minutes. We got to go to dinner. Okay, cool. So I'm ready in 5. I walk out early, and they're already gone.
And can you let the people know about your, like, the insane workload that you have? My brain would explode.
It's a bunch, but I can't take full credit. I got a full team behind me as well. But I live at the computer.
So do I.
So it's good. Yeah, it's nonstop. Most people don't realize that it is. It consumes you, but in the best way possible.
All the best ways.
And so this is all I do. But the cool part, I'm making a YouTube video about this right now, is
Go check out his YouTube channel. It's really good.
Whenever you immerse yourself in nonstop work like this, you accelerate your skill set much faster than anyone else. So if I wasn't in this all day, every day, I would not be nearly as good as I am now. And I'm not nearly as good as I will be in the future, just due to the sheer repetition that we do on a day-to-day basis. So all we do is shoot, edit, shoot, edit. Because the beautiful thing about our lifestyle is you never know when something cool might happen.
Right.
And so some of the best moments ever were the off-camera moments where I'm like, why did I not bring my camera? This thing stays strapped to my hip 99% of the time.
Always
but that 1% time I did not take it, the most amazing thing happened. So that's the beauty of the lifestyle that we live, is there's always something going on. There's always amazing moments. And so I never leave the house without this guy.
So something you said I think would be very beneficial for everybody, especially this inside the real world, is you could tell your story, but you're looking in and learning all these things to expand your skill set. And you were talking about how before you obsessed over mastery, but now you're learning to be more just competent. I think you used a different word.
Yep. So I'm making a YouTube video right now about mastery, but I'm going to have to make a follow-up video because when I filmed this, I filmed about half of the video maybe 2.5 months ago. And at that point in time, I was chasing mastery at one given skill set, which is color grading. But over the past 2 months, I've realized that mastery isn't the right term. I should be chasing proficiency. Because what do? Am I is my job to be a colorist? No. My job is to film content, edit content, pictures, videos. I mean, there's a bunch to do. It's not just color grading.
Right.
And so if I wanted to pursue a career path in color grading and just do that one thing, then yes, mastery would be the right phrase. But because I have to do so many different things, I need to understand audio engineering, I need to understand special effects, I need to understand color grading, I need to understand composition of photographs, I need to understand how to grade photos, how to edit photos. It's different than video. There's a lot that goes into the skill set that is media production. And so I realized I've hit the top echelon for what I do. I'm not grading movies. Like, you're not going to watch my content on a movie screen. Obviously, there's levels to the game. But as far as online content goes, I've gotten to the point now where I truly believe no one else can make it look as good as I can from a color grading perspective. I've literally spent, probably this year, what do they say? That there's the 10,000 hours to master something. This year, I've probably given 4,000 hours, 4,000 to 5,000.
Wow.
Maybe, like just this year. Like people think, oh yeah, he's just talking out of his ass. No, because it's all I do.
Right.
It's all I do. So now I've gotten to the point where I'm like, I'm hyper proficient at this. I'm really good. And I could spend years making that 1% to 2% tweak, but the foundation's already there.
Yeah.
I can make anything look like a movie. Like I know how to reverse engineer the grades of Hollywood films. So why not just move to the next thing?
So
why not get good at the next skill so that my entire craft, which is media production, elevates?
So what advice would you give to, example, in the social media campus, there's people that are just getting into creating content, editing videos, and they feel as if they need to be like full-on masters before they can close a client. What advice would you have for somebody who's just getting into that?
When I just, if people were to see the first video I ever made, they would think it was the worst thing they've ever watched in their life. And I had someone pay me $4K a month. $4,000 a month to make the worst videos you could imagine. It was so bad. I turned the camera on. I set it on auto, which is a big no-no.
Yeah.
And I just recorded. I didn't know what I was doing. And so, what advice would I give to people? I would encourage them. I would say that if they're trying to get a paying client, most people that they're selling their services to know nothing.
Right.
And so the fact that you even bring a skill set to the table is going to be valuable to the marketplace. And so I wouldn't be scared of going out there, putting yourself out there and trying to make money. The biggest piece of advice I can give somebody is, when I first got started, I wasn't 100% confident in my abilities. So I always told the client, if you're not satisfied, I'll give you your money back. Because now there's no risk.
Yeah.
I don't feel any pressure to perform. Because worst case scenario, I lost a few hours of my time. And they get their money back, and everyone's happy.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, you want to scale out of that mindset. But in the beginning, that got me started, where I felt nervous. I'm like, should I be doing this? Am I qualified to be doing this? But then I realized, if I just give them their money back, there's literally zero pressure. So now I can go perform and have no nerves. I can be calm as can be, and I'm going to do an excellent job. And that, I think, would be a solid piece of advice is, worst case scenario, just give them their money back. You lost a few hours. Who cares? Yeah. Now you can perform better for the next one.
Experience breeds confidence. Well, you heard it from Bailey, the man himself. So thank you for the ride.
Absolutely.
You've dropped a lot of value. Check out his YouTube channel as well. But thank you very much, bro.
Let's go eat dinner.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
If you want more exclusive content from me, you can find me inside of TRW every single day in the chats talking to my students inside the social media campus and the Hustlers campus. Otherwise, follow me on Instagram at RealDylanMadden.